Howdy, folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Cub, and welcome back to our Tekkit Classic Let's Play Adventure. And I am so excited today. We're here at the half a house, and I've got some big things planned. We're going to redo the half a house, but before we redo the before we redo the half of the house that we've got, we need to make some better tools, because we've been rolling with these sapphire and these rubies and these stone things for a bit too long. I think it's time we build proper tools, and I'm talking a drill, baby. Drill, baby, drill. This is amazing. It's powered using electricity, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to use it to just drill things. Also a chainsaw. Oh, spoilers. Did not mean to tell you about that just yet. So first things first, we're going to need to get a bit more of our wonderful iron up there and get that going, because we're going to need, for all of these actually, we're going to need some more refined iron. Also going to need to create a battery, but I do believe we are already set to do that. Do I not have a tin sample? Have I used all my tin? I thought I was hanging on to at least a tin sample. Not to worry, though. We can just... Oh, looky there. Some tin dust. Well, good. We'll macerate up that tin, and then we will come over here, and... Oh, dear. We have no EMC in there. Well, what do we have that we're not using? I'm not using cobblestone. That's a step in the right direction. Now, come here now. Don't be like that, cobblestone. Go in there. Come on, you scamp. We're also going to need... Oof, I guess we could sacrifice the bronze that we have. We'll hold on to one, just in case we need it. Then we'll throw the rest of them in there. Not the right box. Here we go. And now we just need our tin. 4 pieces of tin is actually exactly what we need. So we will combine our tin with a single copper cable. Add in the other pieces of tin. Add in some... There we go. We got our re-battery. And... now that I think about it, we should go ahead and build 2 of them, because at the end of the day, we will need 2, because we're going to have one for the other device that I've already spoiled, so I don't even know why I'm acting sneaky about it. Yeah, awesome. We're going to put away a piece of tin, so we'll have it for reference later when we need it, and create another re-battery. Fortunately, we do have a lot of stuff left over from the last video. So there we go. We got our 2 re-batteries. For this next device, we're going to need an electronic circuit. We'll need 2 of them once again. So I think we have enough cables here. And then I think it's one of those with these either side. Look at that. So we get our 2 electronic circuits, and we'll just store those away. And then to combine it all, it's just a matter of getting the refined iron that we've got cooking away up here. And we're going to let that keep going, because we'll need more eventually. I mean, we're definitely nowhere near a point where we're going to be done with this series. So we'll need to have a lot of it. Look at that. We've got ourselves a mining drill. And we could go ahead and build another one, but we won't, because we need to build a chainsaw next. And this is what's going to help us cut down all the wood in the house, because we're going to redo the house. It's the same recipe, just slightly different. So this goes over here, and then these go like so. Chainsaw. Good. So we're going to get rid of this axe, because we're not going to need it anymore, as well as this pickaxe and the shovel. This will replace all of those items. Just need to charge it up. Now, we've got a couple of different ways for doing that. One such way would be to just throw it in the bat box, like so, and that'll charge it up pretty quick. You can also get special charging devices specifically for charging things. I think an MK1 is what we need, and it's so easy to build, we might as well. The big advantage to this is that it can charge up, I think, multiple items at a time, although I suppose we'll find out. Let's delete the N and see if we get anything else. Ooh, a fire charge. Not going to help us, though. So wood and some uninsulated copper cables. So that's just 3 cables. We got that. Excellent. And then just, yeah, a little U shape of wood. A bit of copper cable. Get ourselves a charging bench. Feeling pretty good about that. Now, where do I put the darn thing? Down here would be nice if I could have it actually stored down here and have access to it. Although if we're going to be tearing up the house, I suppose we can just put it wherever the heck we want to, because it's going to get broken soon enough anyway. So... yeah, this thing has power now. We can put this in here. We could put this in here too if it needed a charge, which it does not. Nice. Something else we could build is the mining laser, which is a bit more expensive. Requires some advanced alloys, some energy crystals, some advanced circuitry. Obviously, we're not going to be doing that today, but in the future, totally. So now we've got these great tools that are going to help us do some building. Next up, rubber boots might be good to have, because we're going to be falling off of things repeatedly in the process of building. So we'll need a spot of rubber. I'm not sure if we have any. Oh, we do. We totally do. And we're going to need some wool as well. Got some string. I think we can turn string into wool, if I'm not mistaken, which I may very well be. We'll find out in a second. Guess I am mistaken. No, it's 4. Okay, there we go. So I think it's like that, but then like this. This looks like a thing. Maybe like that. There we go. Rubber boots. They won't last long, and unfortunately they don't have an EMC value, but they will keep us from hurting ourselves too badly. Last but not least, and this is the one that might take up the majority of the episode, we want to build ourselves a jetpack. An electric one. We could go with the standard one here that uses fuel. Oh, yeah, and here's the fueler you got to use to fuel it up. But we're going to go with the standard one here, because first off, it'll be a bit easier to build. And then also, it doesn't require fuel, just electricity. So all of these things are familiar. Glowstone dust, we have. Ooh, we got it. Good. And then also refined iron. Ooh, we got it. A bat box we can build pretty easily. We're going to need some more tin, though. Unfortunately, I think we probably have enough up here to get all the tin we could ever need. Look at that. 22 pieces of tin. Ought to be enough, combined with our cables. So, yeah, we're good to go there. Bat box. This is the only oddball out. I don't think we've built one of these before, but it's just redstone and lapis, both of which we have. Wow. I was thinking we would have to go mining for all of these things, but it doesn't look like we will. Let's go ahead and we'll do those batteries first, because we still got that recipe fresh on our mind. So we'll get the 1, 2, 3 batteries, and we'll pull all those out. And then it's just a matter of combining them with all of this wood here. Batteries in the middle, and ooh, what goes up top? I cannot remember now. Just a cable. Oh, look at that. Easy enough. Good. So we've got our bat box. Now we want to combine that with the advanced circuit. So we're going to need to build a regular circuit first. And we are almost out of cables. I think, though, if we need to, we can just add rubber to the uninsulated copper cables. I don't think we're going to need any more, though. If I'm not mistaken, this will be all we need. We'll get that, and then we'll surround it with, and this might be wrong, but in my mind, we're doing this right. In my head, and I mean, that might not count at the end of the day. Looky there. Advanced electronic circuit. Good, and I think we're ready to just put everything in there, so we'll do there, and then the glowstone, the battery box, the advanced circuit. That'll give us this wonderful jetpack here, which we'll toss in here to charge overnight. And, oh, are we running out of juice? We might be running out of juice over here. Yeah, it is going down pretty quick. That's fine, though. We're gonna go ahead and... Yes, right. Well, back to work, then. We are up. This thing is charging. Great. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else we might need that's going to make building easier. Now, the rubber boots are kind of necessary for the jetpack, because the jetpack is likely to cause you to take a lot of damage. Where's the juice? Where is the juice? Wow. Really? Thought we were producing more than that. I guess we could expand things if we needed to or if we wanted to. Don't really want to, don't really care to. Let's get some more fuel, though. We'll take some nickelite. We're going to have to pull all of the... There we go, that'll work. And then we'll throw nickelite in there. Awesome, and I believe nickelite is a fuel. So if we take some redstone, for instance, I think we can put redstone in there now. Yeah, it's in fuel mode. We don't have any coal, though. Have we never taught coal to this system? What about charcoal? Doesn't appear as though we have any coals. Have I used up all the coals? My good gravy. Well, we're going to need, I suppose, to break out... Oh, listen to that. Yeah, baby, yeah! Tearing these things down. And the best part is, it'll never break. It'll run forever, and then when we're done with it, we can just charge it back up. It's so good. It's so good, it's almost wrong. But it's not wrong. It's right. So right. What was I doing? Okay. Need to open this up. Take a look around in here, and we need to... What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Need to make some charcoal. We'll throw this in here. Good. This is all done. We'll say hang on to this. I don't think we need any more tin right now. Okay, we got our first piece of charcoal. Might as well just let that keep going. So charcoal is a fuel, so if you put it in here, there we go. We'll be able to get a bit of it, quite a bit of it, and we can use that as a fuel source to supplement everything else we're doing. Can't we? We totally can. So that'll hopefully keep things running a bit more smoothly. I realize the whole idea with building all these alternative powers was that we wouldn't have to rely on the charcoal, but it doesn't look like we're getting enough juice from any of them anyway. And also, why is this up here? Oh, right, I was putting water in it. Obviously, I'm not doing that anymore. How are we doing on the jetpack, though? It's, Can I put some fuel in here? No, of course not. Is it even charging up right now? You're done. I'm telling you, you're done. You're not doing anything. It should all be going to you now. That's it, jetpack. That's it. Fuel up, jetpack. Please? Please, jetpack? I mean, all the power's going somewhere. I assume it's going into the jetpack. We really don't have any way to tell, though. So you need to get all the fuel out of here. And then we can switch it back to, yeah, just like this. We can switch it back to matter mode. Good deal. Store all of our fuels away. And while we're thinking about it, and we're waiting on that to charge up there, we need to empty out some of this stuff. String I don't think we're going to be using anytime soon, so we'll store it off to the side. A lot of these things I do use in recipes commonly. Let's go ahead and get rid of the... We've got to... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and throw these items in here. We can come back and get them later if we need them. Sand we're not going to be using. This we might use. Need to go ahead and test this. If we put this in here and add some rubber to the side, yeah, we can make some more insulated copper cables. We're going to need to make more of those too. I don't have any other plans to build anything else this episode, but it could be useful to just have some additional cables. Good deal. We'll store those in here. And jetpack. Fully charged at last. So it's going to go up here in the place of our leather tunic. Unfortunately, we won't have that anymore. Toss it in there, and if we step outside... we can fly. Now, one thing I should note is you don't want to fly without rubber boots, because if you fall, even if you try to correct, you'll usually still take damage. Huh. Although we're not. Interesting. Okay, well that did it. That's strange. Maybe they fixed that. I remember that being a bug. Where do I remember that being a bug from? I was gonna say my old series, but I've never played this, have I? I mean, I've watched other people play it. I've watched the Jaffa Factory, and it was really good. And I've watched Brashat Cub's series. And Tekkit with Duncan is like... Wait a minute. No, Wait a minute. No. What the... Oh, what is going on? I remember this. I remember... No, wait. No, no, I don't. Nah. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what was going through my brain there. Just starting to go a little bit crazy is all, I guess. Okay, well, now we'll be able to fly around, and I'm going to keep the rubber boots on anyway, because, as you can see, they absorb quite a bit of fall damage. So if we just fly way up here and then drop... See what I mean? Rubber boots. It's where it's at, right there. Good stuff. Alrighty. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that might be useful. A solar helmet, actually, could be useful. A solar helmet, it's a bit expensive. The way it works, though, is it would keep our stuff charged while we were working, so we wouldn't accidentally run out of juice on the backpack. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We've got some time. This episode hasn't been very long. We can go ahead and do that. So we're going to need more of the copper cables. We do have all the materials we need to do that. So we'll get, we'll get a bit of them. And a bit too much, really, but not a problem. It's not like a disastrous amount. 19 is perfectly sensible. We'll be able to get, what is this? Right? 2 of those. Alright, so we'll get our 2 electronic circuits. And then from there, it's just really a matter of building this. And this is pretty straightforward. So we're going to need to build another machine Duma flopper, machine block. I almost said machine casing. That's a completely different thing. I don't know where I got that from. Another battery. And once again, we do have everything we need for that. So there we go. And just one, correct? Yes, just the one, and then another furnace. And I think we probably have taught furnaces to this system by now, but I'm not sure how we would go about coaxing one out of it. No, that didn't do it. Well, you know, we'll go ahead and just do that, and we'll get a few pieces of cobblestone, and we'll just build one, because it's not a difficult recipe, and what does it hurt? Let's go ahead and teach it, though. I can't imagine we haven't already done this. This seems like a thing we would have already... Okay, well, apparently we hadn't. There we go. We've taught it to the system now, and we just combine it, adding our machine block, our battery. We've got our generator, so that's the first step done, and then it's just... I think we have everything, don't we? I think we do. It's just glass. It's this thing. It's some of this stuff. And then these to either side. Yeah, look at that. Solar helmet is going to require 2 more of these. 1 of them. And some iron. And actually, I think this was here, and this was up here. Or actually, maybe I'm wrong completely. Right, 1 more of these. There you go, solar helmet. Let's test it out outside. Let's go ahead and... What do I have that needs charging? The jetpack's a little bit dead, so if you put this on, will the jetpack start charging up? Hello, I'm under the sun. I'm in the sunlight. Anything charging? Oh, the jetpack looks like it's completely charged. Both of these guys look like they're completely charged. If I flew over here to this guy, and I just said, did a little bit of this number here, the tool should theoretically be dead. Or at least have lost a little bit of something doing that. It's hard to test this without really putting our tools to like a good and proper test, running around and breaking things. Let's do it. Let's just go off into the, let's go out into the trees over here and we'll give that a try. Hey, what's up, cows? You know what, let's just kill some cows. Let's just butcher the cows. Got plenty of those around here. And if the silver helmet's not charging things back up, it'll be pretty obvious to tell. Alright, so we've done 3 hits to it. It does look like it has taken... Yeah, okay. So it's been used up, and it doesn't look like the solar helmet's doing anything. What if I do I have to hold it there and... Well, the jetpack looks like it's staying charged, and at the end of the day, that's really the most important thing. Maybe it only works with items you're wearing. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I wish I could wiki these things, but I tried to wiki something earlier, and it was like I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't stop playing the game, as though I'm just stuck here. I know that sounds weird, but that is what it feels like sometimes. And I guess, really, as long as this is working, we can fly around all we want, and we can work on the house, and it'll be good. And it's not as good as a flying ring, but we're not nearly ready for one of those just yet. Alrighty, well, I guess that's good enough for now. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!